Hello there. I wanted to come back again. I am going to be wildly inconsistent, but at least I am trying again. I'm coming back with another doggy love pack lesson of the day. The topic that I kind of wanted to go over today for a couple seconds is just socialization. Let's see how this angle does here. We'll live with it. Okay, anyway, so I had a client that just left, and their dog was here kind of for an evaluation. And when it came to their dog, they had a very good dog that they thought was not a very good dog, really, because the dog was just poorly socialized, and they didn't realize that was the issue. When it comes to socialization, one thing I guess I kind of want to slide the thought into is proofing. Proofing a behavior with your dog doesn't mean like prove you can do it. Like, no, not like that. But proofing the behavior means like the main misconception that people have is my dog can sit, my dog can do it down in the house, in the living room. That means it's perfect, we got it, let's go. The behavior is not proved. You've only done it in the living room. Just because you can do it in the living room doesn't mean that the kiddo can do it at a store, at a train station, at an airport, at anything along those lines that you, at a restaurant. Say you're just going out to an outdoor restaurant. You want to make sure that those things are able to happen in all of those spaces to make sure that you actually know that this dog can do these things in all of these spaces, if that makes sense. And tying it back in, that goes into our socialization as well. Doing that and making sure all of those things are able to happen outside in the real world are a part of that socialization. It's just like humans, same deal. When we're in the house, you know what I mean? A funny example I use is if you're taking a shower, you're probably the best singer, you have the concert of the century, you're amazing, but as soon as you get in front of a million people on a stage, you don't even know what music is. I sure don't. So same thing though. If I have that socialization where I go from singing in my house to singing in my front yard to singing in front of two of my neighbors to singing in front of the neighborhood to singing, I'm socializing and building and proofing that talent, if that makes sense. I'm training myself to continuously perform and proof this behavior that I have over and over and over and more and more and more complex kind of situations and environments. So to round it up, make sure you are socializing your dog. Make sure if you do those trainings, we are putting those trainings in-house and also transferring them outside in different environments to make sure we are proofing those behaviors. Alright, and make sure you switch up those treats when you're going outside. Same deal, do not use the same treats in the house that you would use outside. It needs to be a more smelly and a more engaging treat when we're outside. You have to pay them for that extra attention.